Okay, good morning, everyone. We are again back here. Due to some reasons, we are not able to record the lectures and put forward things. We have resolved the conflict. So now the lectures will be. Now the lectures are going to be very every day. Okay, the lectures are going to be every day, or it will be alternate. So we are starting with nothing but Nishant Tiwari classes. This is Nishant Tiwari classes. Okay, so leftover data type that we are going to do, we are going to cover it. We are trying to cover it. Okay, in this lecture. Thank you. This is the 10th lecture, and thank you everyone for supporting. Let's start. Okay, so what we are going to cover is in a bit on myself. Okay, a bit on myself. Okay, we are working. We are studying Python 3. Okay, so what we are going to cover today is nothing but string. Nothing but data type as string. Okay, we are going to cover nothing but data type as string. Okay, I'll tell you this data type is the it is, I can say, if I can tell you this, please note it down very carefully. This data type is nothing but very important. This is the most important data type if you are working in any of the language. Okay, any of the language, but we will be concise to Python only, specifically with Python 3. Specifically with Python 3. Okay, let's quickly go ahead and jump on our classes. Let's quickly go ahead and jump on our details on the string. Okay, you are writing, say you are writing anything between these two braces. I'm just zooming in so that you can get more clarity. Anything you are writing between these two braces, mm, single quote, okay, triple quote, okay, anything you are writing between these three modules, okay, it will be considered as a string. Okay, there is a concept of character at some place. Hmm? There is a concept of character at some place. There is no concept of character in Python. Okay. In Python, there is no concept of character. Anything you define, anything you define, either you go ahead and write Nishant Tiwari classes, or you go ahead and write Nishant Tiwari, or you just go ahead and write N. Just go ahead and write N. Okay, anything that will be considered as nothing but a string in Python. A string in Python only. Let's quickly go back to our code and then we can start. Okay, let me x equals Nishant Tiwari. This is the most important of the data type that we have studied, and it is going to be very, very important throughout your lecture, throughout your career when you are doing any programming, not only Python, any programming. If you are doing, this will be the most important. Okay, let me print off. Mm, Let me first type of X. Let's see what is the type of X. Let me show you. Sir, what is the type of X, sir? str. Str. It is defined with, in Python, how it is defined? It is defined with str. It is defined with nothing but str. Okay, happy. There is no character. This one also. Let me make it a bit. Okay, there is no character. S- Char. char data type is not here. Whatever you define, whatever, okay, alphabet you are going to define, it will be considered as a string only. String only. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. So quick thing. Now, if I go, sir, can I define, okay, something you always want to print, print the value of x. What is the value of x, sir? Let me print the value of x as well. Hmm. Value of x. Value of x in Nishan Tiwari classes. Can I define, sir? Can I define? Let me change this. I'm going to change it to NTC. NTC. Sir, if you are changing it to NTC, can it be? Can it be? Yes, sir. NTC also. Sir, can I change it to just a single word? Just a single word. Just a single word. N. What will be the data type, sir? If I am just making a single word, what is the data type, sir? Let's see, sir. N is nothing but N is nothing but a string only. N is nothing but a string only. This this is what I showed with single character. Double quote. This is what I showed with double quote. Let me do the same operation, sir. Same operation, sir. Same operation with same operation with mm, class 10 py something. Okay, let me do the same operation with, sir, single quote. Let me do the same operation with single quote. uh, o- okay, let me do the same operation with single quote. Do you see this? I have just to change everything to single quote only. Let me make sure. Okay, everything, sir. Everything. Okay. Okay, sir. There will be. If you believe that this is the same response, let me remove this Nishant Tiwari classes, but I keep is Nishant Tiwari only. Nishant Tiwari only. NTC classes. Let me put NTC classes. Okay. N in place of N, I am going to put as T. Hmm. Let me put like that. Okay, happily you can understand now. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay, what sir, what output we are getting, sir? What is the output? Okay, single quote we are doing in single quote also. Why, sir? Why single quote, double quote, things like that is there, sir? Why can't we do in only double quote only? In other languages we are doing in double quote only, sir. Single quote, if we go, it is going to take someone coming from a background of Java. They will be a bit confused, because in Java double quote means a string, single quote means character. Nothing in Python like this, sir. Very clean language, very straightforward language. Whatever you think, we are just going to design that particular thing into your code only. Nothing you have to do fancy here. Happiness. Let me take this. Now if I take a very clear idea, if you get it. Okay, we are done into single quote. Now we are going to take into double quote. We are going to take into triple quote. We are going to take into triple quote. Okay, now let's make one two three triple quote, sir. Okay, let me take into triple quote. hmm. Now once we are doing in triple quote, let me make sure. Triple quote. Okay. Nishant Tiwari classes. I'm taking just a class. Nishant class. Nishant classes. Okay. Now we are just for your understanding. NC. NC. Okay. And here only C. Only C, dad. Okay. Let me see. Da, class 10, something like that. Okay, don't worry. Now Actually, we are going to start like this. Let me run and show you. Let me run and show you. Okay. Nishant Tiwari classes. Okay. A string. NC also a string. C also a string only. C also a string only. Happily, we are going to take that. Okay. Happily, we are going to take that. Very, very clear. Very, very clear. Sorry for the disturbance. Very, very clear. I believe you are very clear now. Sir, what is the need of all these things, sir? All these things are okay. Let me explain you like this. Let me explain you like this. Let me explain you like this. Mm, cbat 10.py. Okay. Have you heard about something? If you want to print this thing, sir, my objective is to print. My objective is to print. My name is. Hmm. Nishant Tiwari and I am the uh, woman owner of am the owner of Nishant Tiwari classes. This is what I want to print. This is what I wanted to print. Okay. Now, sir, if you go ahead in other language and just you print this, it is going to consider this as a single, okay, single input. Then this it is going to consider as a single input, things like that. It is going to do like that. But sir, what we can do, sir? What we can do, sir? If we want to make this is our objective. Remember, you have seen banners. No? You have seen banners. Sorry, you have seen banners. I believe. You have seen banners. In the banners, in with double quote, it is written. Youth brigade, youth brigade. Youth brigade is nothing but youth brigade is nothing but in the double quote only. Youth brigade is nothing but in the double quote. Okay. So, sir, something like that. Something like that. If you want to print like that, what we can do, sir? What we can do? Very simple, sir. We have already given with three choices. We have already given with three choices. With okay, either you can go with triple quote. Already you have used this. Already you have used double quote, so you can go with single quote, or you can go ahead with triple quote. Okay, because if you go ahead with double quote, you have to go ahead with something as escape character. Escape character, you have to make it identify, to the Python language that, sir, this is not a new command. This part is not a new command, but sir, but it is a part of the entire string only. It is a part of the entire string only. Let me take it. Let me take it like this. Let us try. Let us try. What we can do, we can just go ahead and try only. I want to try everything. I want to try everything in front of you. Sir, do you see this? Uh, do you see this? Print of x. Let me run it and see. Uh, do you see this? It has already considered. Already considered. Okay. Let me make some changes. Can I go ahead with, but this facility was not present with Python 2. This facility was not present with Python 2. One quick thing, sir. Let me go ahead with a single character only. Let me go ahead with a single character only. Let me go ahead with a single character. Let me go ahead with a single character. Someone is saying, my name is Nishant Tiwari something something, and I am the owner of the I am the owner of the Nishant Tiwari classes, something like that. Okay, sir. Happily, do you see? This is in the double quote. Double quote. Okay, this is in the double quote. Similarly, we can go ahead with triple also. Similarly, we can go ahead with the triple. One concept that I want to bring very clear to you guys. Double quote, it is for a string. Generally, we consider single quote. We consider for character. Generally, but sir, but sir, what do we consider? Why do we consider triple quote, sir? Why do we consider triple quote? Let's see. Let me write like this, something like that. My name is Nishant. Okay, and and I am the owner of Tiwari Closes. Okay, sir. If you see, if I want to type like this, if I want to type like this, eh, and I go ahead and if I write please note, now we are getting error. Sir, you have not considered this thing. Okay, sir, let me put this into single braces and then I go ahead and print of x, print of x, print type. Okay, what is there? Nothing but type, type of type of x, type of x. Let me run it. Happily it is going to run, sir. Happily it is going to run. It is going to show like your data type is nothing but, yeah, data type is nothing but, uh, it is string only. Sir, in case I want to go ahead with something very fancy. Very fancy, sir. Let me go ahead like this. Let me take it like this. Let me take it like this. Okay. This in a new line. This is also new line. This is also new line. Okay. And I am the owner of something. I am the owner of something like that. If I want to go ahead like this and I want to try, let me go and do sir like this. Okay. Are you getting the difference? Are you getting the difference? Let me, sir, this is my requirement. I am going to place a new line, sir. I don't want to write the same thing in the same line. Okay, I want to write in the different line. By mistake, I have pressed enter and it came into different line. Now, sir, everything say we have a length of say some 64, 70 something. Okay, or we have a length of say we got a line which is considering 1000 words, nothing but paragraph. We want to write a paragraph. Definitely, it is going to have. Definitely, it is going to have. Definitely, it is going to have into. Definitely, it is going to have into different lines. Definitely, it is going to have into different lines. For sure, you're going to write into different lines, sir. Hmm. Immediately, as soon as you start, this Python is going to be mad. It is going to give you error. It is going to give you error. Sir, what happens, sir? Expected something, something. It is just going to print this thing. Let me print this. Let me take from here itself. And if I go ahead, present here. Hmm. Okay, nothing but error only. Nothing but error only. Let me print and see. Sir, this is not. This is nothing. Let me put remove this. Remove this. Okay, anything. So sorry. Anything. Don't consider this as and. If I put like and and say, for example, if I put and only, no problem, it's okay. Just consider as a and as word, okay. uh, and as a word only. There is an invalid syntax error, sir. Invalid syntax error because we change the line. When you write paragraph, remember, you have written essay on cow. So you don't write everything in one line only. You have to write I have a white cow. Okay, her name is nothing but Madhulata. Okay, her name is nothing but Madhulata. Madhulata is a very good cow. Very good cow. Four legs. Four legs. Two, two eyes. One nose, kind of thing. You write. Okay. I like Madhulata a lot. Madhulata a lot. Something like that. You remember you have written in standard 4 or 5. Something. Similarly, I want to go ahead and write this thing in different line. Can I put like this, sir? Double quote, double quote. Nothing, sir. Error remains as it is. Error remains as it is, sir. Sir, you are not saving, sir. I am saving. You see, I'm saving. Again, I run. Same thing. Now it is giving error here because it is expecting. It is expecting in the same line. You are starting with double quote. Okay. You should end with double quote only. It is doing like that. Sir, if I can put into single quote, let's put into single quote, sir. Let's put into single quote. Again, it is expecting closer for the single quote. Closer for the single quote. Okay, sir. Somewhere I have studied. We can define a string into three ways. We can define a string into three ways. Three ways. Some people will think when we are defining a single character, we have to go ahead with triple string. Triple quote. Nothing like that. Sir, can you try with the triple quote, sir? No problem at all. I am here to try only. I am here to try only. Let's run and see what happens. Let's run and see what happens, sir. Nothing but you got this. Let me run it once again and show you. Your paragraph is nothing but here. Your paragraph is here. Happily you can go ahead and write. Happily you can go ahead and write, sir. What did we use, sir? Triple, 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 triple quote. Okay, happy. Let me try take one more example. Let me take one more example of the cow of the cow. uh, Let me take one more example of the cow. Let me place everything like this. Let me place this and take example of cow. Hope you are understanding. Hope you are understanding. I have a white cow. Uh, Her name is name into capital Madhulata. Madhulata. Madhulata is very loving. Madhulata is Madhulata is nothing but very loving. Very loving. Okay, fine. She has she has she has two kids. If I write two kids, What are their name? Anything, 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 anything. What I can say? Kittu, 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 and mm, Kut, Kutti. Okay, Kutti, Kutti. Nothing but two kids. Madhulata. This is in double quotes. Let me put this in double quotes. Uh, Madhulata is with us from long. Madhulata is with us from long time. Something like that. Full stop. This is the paragraph. My name is. I have a white cow. Her name is Madhulata. Uh, Madhulata is very loving. Okay. She has two kids. Comma Kittu and Kutti. Kittu and Kutti. Now, sir, I want to print this thing completely into one line. Completely, I want to print this. I want to print this into. I want to print this. That's it. That's it. I want to print this. Okay, no problem at all. You can go ahead with double quote. You can go ahead with double quote. Go ahead with double quote. Let's run and see what happens. What happens? It is going to give you an error. Oh, it is going to give error. Let's put into single quote then. Let's put into single quote. Let's put into single quote. Sir, is it going to? It is going to work? No, sir. It is not going to work. It is going to give an error. It is going to give an error. It is expecting in the same line. It is expecting like this. It is expecting like this. Like this. It is expecting like this. It is expecting like this into same line, okay, or it is expecting like this into same line, okay, but sir, but let me take this, sir. My requirement is I have to print this thing. Double quote, single quote, not working, sir. Fine, sir, no problem. Let's go with triple quote. Let's go with triple quote and see whether it is working or not. No problem at all, sir. Let me run it. Mhm. Let me save it. Let me run it. I have a white cow. Okay, her name is Madhulata. Madhulata is very loving. This thing you can see, and the type is nothing but string. You go ahead, write 5,000 line, nothing. One single word is string only. Okay. Hope this is clear. We are clear on this thing. No, sir. No, 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 no. I think a string is okay. Sorry. I think a string is okay. Where we are using double quote, where we are using single quote, things like that. Happily you are going to understand. Happily you are going to understand. Next class we are going to study something on the operation of a string. It is nothing but slicing of the string. Okay, how do we divide? How do we divide the strings? How do we divide the strings? Say you can make this clear. Uh, if I can make this as x equals to let me use the same thing. Okay, let me use the same thing. Okay. I have this x equal to Nishan Tiwari classes, but I want something as y equals, just I want to take this particular like this particular or this particular. How do we divide this into three characters? How do we divide into three different values, or how we can take only starting two characters, ending two characters, okay, nothing but in from the middle any character if you want to take. This is the operation on the string that we are going to do. We started a string today, okay. The classes will go ahead a bit lengthy, so I'm just ending here, okay. I'll request you to go ahead with all the previous classes and study a bit, try with some example, okay. Thank you for joining the Shantivari classes. Okay, the timings a bit change now. We are going to take in morning any time that this live thing we have considered a bit, okay. So just every day you are going to get the lecture recorded video every day, if I can say every day. Hmm? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Just go ahead and study. Thank you.